Hello all. Beautiful morning this morning. It's going to be a hot day as well. That's going to be a major problem. But I'll be working. I know I'm going to work, but I'll give a YouTube knocked off to say that then. Okay, just one short little cut video. A very short one. The time is 8:35 in the morning on Friday, the 18th of December 2015. I just want to say this. I've been framed, I've been set up, and I've been lied about. The man called, I won't say his surname, they're called Gary, who took me to court all these times. He's a straight out open black liar who perjures himself openly, fully before the court. He was caught out in a Waverley courthouse for an AVO on September the 11th, 2011. He was fined $4,900. He never paid the fine. Then he took me back to court with more lies. This man's cases are finished now. There's no more. That's great. Let's just hope that remains like that, because I just want to let him know and let other people know, let the whole world know that I am not, I'll say again, I am not guilty of vilification. I will not accept it, and I will never accept what I've done. What's happened? It's been a political exercise by political activists to push for case law in New South Wales. Sunil versus Burns and Sunil versus Collier. I'll repeat that again. It's a political exercise by a political activist backed by politicians, corrupt politicians, to push for case law to set forth legislation in New South Wales by default. I know where Gary is coming from. I know exactly what he's coming from. He's perjuring himself before courts with lies, black lies, to get me in trouble. I'll go through one area and one instance which definitely I know for fact it's true. I lost my taxi authority directly because of Gary, not because of the other issues. The other issues were liars. They told lies, and the Ministry of Transport was going to let it go and just make me do a remedial training course. But this bloody bastard wrote to Clover Moore and told her that I'm not a fit and proper person. He put things in his own mind and made up issues himself. Then he wrote to the Ministry of Transport and told straight up open black lies, and they were pushed by the politicians, by corrupt left-wing evil politicians on a political level to take away my taxi authority. Well, I told Gary right now, openly, straight out in this video, I'm working in public now, more so than a taxi. I'm working in shopping centres and all sorts of places. I won't say who, I won't say when. You see the videos over time. That's just where I've been. And I will never accept, never take blame, never accept fault. I do not vilify, I have never vilified. It is all a bunch of black lies by Gary, and also that Henry Collier, who died in 2010. He started it off, and there's another person called Tim that started off in the 1990s. Tim's a bloody troublemaking arsehole. Tim I took to court to get an AVO on. I managed to get the AVO back in the early 2000s. He a bloody openly troublemaking arsehole or problem. This whole homosexual lobby group are evil people, very evil people, and it's my duty under the power of God to oppose them on all levels and all backs. I do not give in. I'm dead against same-sex marriage. Well, that is my own personal belief, but I'm not against homosexuals where they are all decent people, but they're living in sin, and the actions they're doing is sinful and wicked in the eyes of God. Gary is driven by Satan himself to cause me trouble. I remember he said one thing to me one time, many years ago, about 2011 when I started. I'm no Nancy boy, I'll take you to court. Well, mate, I'm no Nancy boy either. I'll fight you, buster. I'll fight you all the way through the courts. And don't think I'll stop, because I won't. I'm not worried about the taxi authority now so much, because I haven't driven since 2013. I'm going to try and get it back anyway, just to prove you's wrong. And I'll get back and driving again. But I'm working in public now anyway. Big time. Big time. More so than a taxi. Well, this video is getting a little bit long. All I want to say is I am not guilty of vilification. I was set up, I was framed, and I was put to court with lies. They abused this anti-discrimination bill. They abused the vilification bill. I want to see those bills destroyed and got rid of, repealed. They've got enough legislation for the police to act upon people who do criminal activities. I do not agree with bashing homosexuals. That's totally wrong. But that's a criminal assault. It should not be put through the civil tribunals. End of story. I have nothing else to say about that just at the moment because it's going to take too long to upload. Thank you very much. I'll put this with my YouTube clip tonight, and bye for now.